Hey guys, welcome to Restless Outdoors. You know, there's two things that really draw me to backpacking. One is obviously being a Mother Nature. The second part of backpacking that really gets me excited is the whole aspect of camping. I love to camp. I love getting the tent set up. I love the fact of sitting by a fire, telling your stories of what you just went through that day, especially after a long mileage. But the one thing that I've always lacked, for me at least, was comfort sitting by that campfire or just trying to rest and relax. Sitting on the ground, it's okay after the first few times, but I really pined for something that was a little bit more comfortable. So today, I'm going to bring to you guys a piece of gear that I just acquired from my lovely wife. She had purchased me the Helinox Chair Zero from REI. So what we're going to do is set it up here. I'm going to kind of give you a first look, tell you my impressions of it, and hopefully you can make up your mind too if it's the right kind of luxury item for camping and backpacking that you may want. So stay tuned, guys.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd have to say one of the coolest features of the Helinox Chair Zero is the size and the weight. Now, Helinox does make different styles of these chairs. One being, I believe it's called the Chair One. And the Chair One was something that I've been eyeing up for quite some time, but always neglected to purchase it because of two things. One was the weight. The weight was something that at 2 pounds, I just could not justify carrying a piece of equipment like that, especially after going through all my gear changes to lighten up my pack. The other one was the actual pack size. So then came the Chair Zero by Helinox, and it pretty much really piqued my interest because of the fact of, again, you're losing essentially a pound on this, and the pack size is very small, as you can see here. Just compared to a 1 liter Nalgene bottle. And I'll kind of give you a real quick look here, and you can see it is not much larger. So that right there was something that I didn't even have to put inside my pack. I can just keep it out and put it on the side pocket. It's, you know, doesn't need to be protected by the weather or nothing like that, so it could sit outside and kind of be out of the way. Plus, I'm only utilizing one of these pockets here because I don't even use the Nalgene bottles anymore. I switched to like the platypus style, so typically I always have a pocket you know, that's open. So I can tell you this, this will probably be going on many of my trips to come. So but let's get this guy opened up and see what this thing is all about. So basically, opening this up, it is just a carrying bag, and then you actually have your components here of the chair, and then you actually have the fabric that you would attach to the chair. And really, the cool thing about this is that it is all one-piece construction. All you're doing is just connecting the deck poles together. These are all deck press fit poles on here, very lightweight, and that is that. Then essentially, when it comes to just putting the actual chair part on the deck poles, it couldn't be any simpler. You do have written instructions right on the back of the chair, and this written instruction will go onto the bottom of the chair. So what we'll do is we'll attach the top of the chair here like so, and then you attach the bottom in that hole there, and they're all pretty well stitched, pretty well reinforced. I don't see any issue with this thing coming apart. And then that is it. That is the chair itself, and I'm telling you, it is super lightweight. Again, weighing it at a pound. The big test is, will it support my 185 pound frame. Okay guys, here's the big test. Okay guys, take two. Obviously that ground down there is complete, it's a swamp, it's mud. I think it's actually an old like dried up riverbed. So these poles just sank directly into the ground. So I didn't plan that, obviously. I thought maybe I bent the legs, but it just went right into the muck. So that's one flaw I can already see. These feet on here are very narrow, even though they do have some caps. So with that said, I am up here on the trail now where it's a lot more compact dirt. So we're gonna give this a try and see if this will, again, support my 185 pound frame. So if I fall again, oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay, much better, much better. So obviously with this chair, what you wanna make sure is that when you're setting it up, find a hard packed surface, either that or you may have to use some wood. If you have like some flat slats of wood to put underneath the feet here to give it a little bit more, you want to spread the weight because obviously those poles are just going to dig into the ground. But so far this is great. It is super comfy, I can tell you that much. Very comfortable. I can see really relaxing and I don't know, just kind of enjoying my camp outs a little bit more because again, I'm not sitting on a log or I'm not sitting on a rock. Like I said, after a while, especially after a long day's hike, you just kind of want to be nestled and comfortable, like a sitting position where your back is supported. And that's what this does. It gives you great back support. But so far, you know, give it a little bit of a wiggle. Again, I'm 185 pounds, but it fits me perfectly and it almost cradles you. So I guess the verdict on this is so far it's good, but again, make sure you set this up on a hard packed surface. And most campsites will actually have, you know, they'll have that hard packed surface. The cool thing about this too is the fact that you can kind of move this thing around. You know, go by the campfire, sit and relax, take this by your tent. The cool thing about this is even in the seating position here, if you want to cook food, you're right there. You're not, you know, you don't have to really bend down. So again, I can see myself enjoying a nice cup of coffee when I'm out backpacking and really, like I said, enjoying this. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first look at the Helinox camp chair. This is, again, the Chair Zero by Helinox. If you have any questions, I will be taking this on a few of my trips, and we'll give it more of a kind of a real world, you know, test and see how, you know, especially in going in different backpacking sites, if the terrain's gonna allow for a chair like this. But I don't think I'll have any issues with that. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you later.